right, Carol. Doggone it. We all want you to do it now. Deal out the money cards. Our lovely Ann will deal those cards out brilliantly. 3 of them on the bottom line. Don't bite your tongue, Ann. It's very bad for you. 3 cards on the second level, and again, we add another $200. Big decision on the big bet where you've got about at least half the money. Come on, Carol, $200. Let's do it this time. And we'll start with a king. Oh, good stuff.
Great card. We'll bet the whole 200 that it's lower.
Let's get past it this time. $200 lower than a king.
Yeah.
And very much lower with a 5. $400, Carol.
I really don't like 5s. I'm only going to bet 200 that the next card is higher.
You really don't like him, so you got about half the money, huh? Okay.
Well, at least I'll have some.
I hope you're right. $200 higher than a 5. No, it's a 3. Down to 200, but you've got a good card there, the 3.
I'll bet the whole 200 that the next card is higher.
Now, this is the card that's been doing you in, Carol. Let's
Sure
do it.
is.
$200, higher than a 3. It is a 4, okay. And a good card, the 4, moves up here where we add the other $200, Carol. $600 and a 4.
I'm going to bet $500 that the next card is higher.
$500. Higher than a 4. Yeah, and a 10. Now you're up to the 4-figure mark. You've got $1,100 and you're looking at that card. You don't like the 10.
I really don't like 10s. I'll bet $100 that the next card is lower.
Get rid of that 10 you don't like. $100 lower than a 10. And it is a 6. $1,200 and a 6, Carol.
We'll bet $100 that the next card is higher.
Let's see if we can get a face card. $100 higher than a 6. No, it's a 5, but it's a better card to move up for the big bet. You've got a 5. You must bet $550, Carol. You can bet more. You have $1,100 and a 5, Carol. What's your big bet?
I'm bound to win. And there's only one face card up. I'll bet $1,000 that the next card is higher. Higher.
$1,000 bet on this card higher than a 5. And it is! Terrific. Carol, you stopped inching. You did a little better that time. $5,525 for Carol Phillips. And a new challenger coming up right after this. And Carol's going to defend the championship now. Janice loads in 2 brand new decks of cards. Here's our next challenger on Card Sharks. Terry Blackman. Hi, Terry. Nice to meet you. Why don't you tell us about yourself?
My name is Terry Blackman. I'm originally from Yellow Springs, Ohio. It's in the Midwest. I attend Earlham College. I'm a senior there. And my family and I live in Carson, California. We just moved here last September.
Ohio's in the Midwest, Terry?
Sort of.
Good to have you here, Terry. Good luck. You'll play the lower cards, the blue cards. Carol plays the upper cards, the red cards. And we start with a question to you, Carol. We asked 100 men if you were invited to Hugh Hefner's Playboy Mansion and the White House on the same night, which invitation would you accept? How many men said they'd accept the invitation to the Playboy Mansion?
I would think a lot of men would want to go to the mansion. I would have to say that 85 would go to Hugh Hefner.
85 prefer the Playboy Mansion to the White House, Terry. What do you think, higher or lower, Terry?
I'm gonna say it's a little bit lower, because although the Playboy Mansion is kind of tempting, the White House is a bit more distinguished, I think. You know.
Okay. The actual number of men who would rather spend the evening at the Playboy Mansion than the White House is 64. It's lower, Terry. And your base card, Terry, is a queen.
Great card! I want to keep it. I want to go lower, please.
Lower than a queen.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a 5.
I'm going to say it's higher. It's going to be a face.
Higher than a 5.
Oh!
Higher than a jack.
I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to go on. I'm going to say it's lower.
Lower than a
Please,
jack.
Please.
No. And that's the chance you take. You lost all 3 of them. Carol, you're playing a queen.
Great card, lower.
Lower than a queen. It's an 8.
Laprise.
Freezing it right there, and we'll fill in the spaces for Terry and go to the next question to you, Terry. We asked 100 pregnant women, have you smoked a cigarette today? How many pregnant women said they had?
Well,
I'm sure they haven't decided whether or not it really affects the pregnancy, but on the other hand, if you're addicted and you're a chain smoker, I'm going to say 31.
31 had a cigarette. Pregnant women, Carol.
I still think a lot of women smoke. I have to say it's higher.
Higher than that?
Yes.
The actual number of pregnant women who said they had smoked a cigarette today is 20. Not higher, Terry. Terry, you want that queen?
Yes, I want it. And I want to say it's lower.
Lower than a queen?
Lower.
And a 3 very much lower.
I'm going to keep that too. I love that card. I'm going to say it's higher.
Higher than a 3? Oh no, another 3! It's not higher. Carol, a break for you to play off the 8 and call this.
Higher.
Higher than an 8. It is, it's a jack.
We're going lower.
Lower than a jack. It is with a 6.
Higher.
You're going to go for it. For the first game of the match, higher than a 6? No! It's a 5. She could not do it. And we'll fill in the spaces as no one could advance right there. Wow. We're off to a great start with you two ladies, and the question's going to go to you, Carol, when next we meet. But right now it is time for us to say goodbye. Thank you for joining us as always. Without you, we're nothing. Join us next time on Car Shark. Bye-bye.
A representative of the studio audience will receive an Angel's Flight wardrobe of pants, vests, and blazers. The youthful silhouette that started the disco looks slim, snug, sexy. Angel's Flight, furnished by Tobias Cox & Company. And some of our contestants will receive a True Test 8-gallon shop vac from True Value Hardware Stores, who combine value and personal service in over 5,000 locations nationwide. And Town & Country tableware by Washington Forge. Beautiful teakwood handles and mirror bright stainless steel dishwasher safe from Washington Forge. And enjoy reading outstanding paperback books from Fawcett, including Summer Story, a beautiful tale of love and a boy's journey into manhood, and the boutique gift set from Miss Breck, America's leading aerosol hairspray. When your hair's the way you want it, keep it that way with Miss Breck. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.